Top 10 Most Heavily Guarded Homes in the World. Hello viewers, welcome to another exciting edition and thanks for watching. Today we shall be talking about top 10 most heavily guarded homes in the world. Home security is a big issue for all of us, though most of us settle for an alarm system to keep us safe. There are homeowners, however, who take things a step further when it comes to protecting themselves and their belongings. It is not a coincidence that the world's most protected homes are of some of the richest people or families in the world. Ever seen a multi-million-dollar mansion and wondered what it would be like to be a billionaire living in one? One thing you don't have to question is that these billionaires know how to protect their stunning homes and assets. These homeowners go above and beyond to fortify their luxury homes. Some of them are celebrities who need protection from crazy fans. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. Here are the top 10 most heavily guarded homes in the world. Number 10. Fairfield Estates. The Hamptons are where the richest of the richest hang out during the summer vacation and with all their cash on them. They must have some precautionary measures for their security as well. Ira Rennert's sprawling Hamptons estate is one of America's most expensive homes and also one of the safest. The gated compound is well guarded by security staff who patrol the estate's high. The estate itself is worth $200 million, making it one of the most expensive estates in the United States. Rennert has spent most of his massive fortune by collecting art, and most of his endeared works hang around his estate. The estate is fronted with a high-tech security gate, meaning that only those who are invited are able to set foot on the ground, let alone the buildings. It has bulletproof windows and enough security cameras to make the intruders think twice before entering. Rennert is very precautious about the security of his 21-bedroom estate, which costs him pretty much. Given that Rennert houses his $500 million art collection on the premises, his desire for the utmost security makes sense. Number 9. The Zombie Bunker. There hasn't been a zombie apocalypse yet, but it looks like some people are pretty well prepared. Just in case zombies do decide to take over the world, there is a zombie-proof house known as a zombie bunker. The modern cubic structure located in London can seal itself in the event of a threat or emergency. The house's outer walls are movable, allowing for a free and open atmosphere if the owner wishes, or closing up tightly to protect those inside. Even the windows are backed up with tough concrete sheets. There is a drawbridge system for the entry and exit, and it is the only way in or out. If you have to get out, you might have to rehearse it first, which makes it clear that the architects did not risk out safety from any point of view. Number 8. Bill Gates' home. Named Xanadu 2.0 by Gates himself, the Microsoft founder's Medina mansion is renowned for its high-tech features. Since it is owned by a software expert, that's not strange at all. Along with this state of art and security, he has cameras and heat detectors which alert the residential of any intruder from a mile away. If they have visitors, they have to wear a special chip which helps them to control the heating and electrical equipment around the house. This chip also allows gate security detail to keep track of your movements. This is also helped by the home's pressure-sensitive floors, which can determine how many people are in the house and where they are. Bill Gates might seem like a humble, friendly person, but that doesn't mean you sneak into his house whenever you wish. It is also known as one of the most expensive properties in the world. He has his house surrounded by a grove of trees and plantations, which gives him the privacy from the lurking photographers and paparazzi. No doubt he lives in one of the safest homes ever. Number 7. The Kardashians. Since Kim Kardashian was a target of a frightening heist in Paris in October 2016, it's understandable that the celebrity couple would be keen on keeping their home safe. After firing her bodyguard Pascal Duvier, she also increased the security around her own house without taking any further risks. Kim and Kane hired a 24-armed security staff patrolling the area that went through an intense background check before being employed. No one is allowed to enter the property without a pre-approved pat-down by the security. Multiple motion detectors and hidden cameras also surround the property. Instead of taking one car, she has dozens of cars standing outside at her disposal, which follow and mix up throughout the journey to make sure nobody follows her footsteps. Number 6. Maximum Security Mansion. The utmost security mansion in Evergreen, Colorado is certainly remarkably protected. As the property spreads over 32 acres, it has a $6 million security system, which almost puts all the other houses at shame. The best feature of this house is that anyone with an Apple iPhone can check into it and have a look around by the cameras installed all through the house. The only thing needed is the login details and the security team consent. The property has an impressive thermal imaging by which any prints being left behind can be checked and recognized within 20 minutes, so beware, if you successfully broke into the house, you might not get far. With the super sensors all over the house speaks for itself and lets everyone know about anything from the bathroom floors to the kitchen fire, accidental or intentional. Number 5. The Corbi family residence. Ira Corbi is the founder of major security firm Safe, so it's unsurprising that he'd value high security for his family home. The Corbi family residence, located in the Hollywood Hills of California, is known for their expensive and excessive use of security. Built in 2001, the family's former Hollywood abode featured bulletproof windows and its own helipad. The millionaire residents of the property are very much protected by the biometric recognition software and earthquake prevention techniques. Earthquake-proof houses are common throughout the US. The Corbis have their house built on concrete and buried up to 30 feet below grounds in case nature strikes. The house can also bear man-made disasters such as nuclear and chemical attacks. There is an underground bunker with enough supply of food and drinks to keep the family alive for 6 months. In the case of intruder, they do not need a phone but can call the cops from wherever in the house with a few touch of buttons. The well-stocked panic room they have has CCTV cameras which can make them see the whole house and control the impressive release of fog to scare off burglars. Number 4. Ryonsong Residence. The Ryonsong Residence is where the royal family of North Korea resides. Often referred to as the Central Luxury Palace by North Korean citizens, or simply Residence Number 55, Kim Jong's Ryonsong Residence is located in northern Pyongyang. Not only the palace has the advantage of being located in the most lethally secretive country, but also comes with an impressive interior, and it is claimed to be one of the most secure places on earth. Kim Jong-un has gone to lengths to ensure the security of his home as he does for his country. The residence is surrounded by an electric fence, armed guard and a minefield. The walls are protected with iron rods with lead-covered concrete which can withstand a nuclear blast. In a case of disaster and quick escape, the house is connected to other royal residences such as Changyong House, also known as Residence Number 26, through secret underground tunnels. Moreover, even if the intruder makes it through the gates and guards, no one knows what kind of chemical substances await them ahead, which gets released in the air when the alarm goes off. Number 3. Buckingham Palace. Like most residences of important national figureheads, London's Buckingham Palace is well protected. Buckingham Palace has been the home of the royal family since 1837. Even though it is visited by 50,000 plus people in total every year, the security measures in the palace are over the top so that they can protect every monarch who resides there. A few roads surrounding the palace are closed off each time the visiting hours are exceeded, and the police takes over the no-go area to make sure everything goes smoothly. Since a guy named Michael Fagan scaled the building to have a look around, the precautions are tighter than ever. Even though there is minimum technological input to secure the palace, the manual contribution is definitely impressive. They have a famous ring guard system. The system works as such, like guard A ringing guard B ringing guard C, who then rings guard D, and then the ringing goes on the whole night, covering the entire property. Number 2. The White House. The White House does have every safety feature you could or could not think of. For the starters, the iron fence which surrounds the White House seemingly looks ordinary, but it is capable to hold an inside or outside impact by any car you can think of. The historic home to the President of the United States is staffed by 1,300 Secret Service agents. The property has a special agent on the ground at all times, which makes sure only friendly visitors make it through the gates. In addition to the manpower on hand to protect the President, the White House is equipped with 147 bulletproof windows and an emergency operations center, which allows the President to perform his duties from 6 stories underground in the event of a massive threat. The full scanning process is quite impressive and is done off-site in order to detonate everything off the premises. The White House also controls the restricted airspace by which helicopters cannot come too close, and even if they do, the house has bulletproof windows, radars and infrared sensors that can detect any local or unwanted movement miles outside the premises. Number 1. Kronstadt Fort, Alexander I. Russians are known to do the unpredictable. The whole point behind building this fort was to keep unwanted people away from St. Petersburg in Russia. Also, there is no way you can ever get close to the property. There are nearly 40 forts in the vicinity, and amongst them, Kronstadt Fort Alexander I is the most secure. There have been futile efforts to take over the fort, but people have given up spending their time and energy bothering about it because the fort is just too secured. The military installments have 12 meters long piles which dig deep into the ocean and reinforce the top of the property. The whole security doesn't just end there. There are 5,535 of these piles which definitely cannot be knocked over. These piles have more layers which make them further indestructible. The first layer is of sand. Even if you get through it, the second is concrete, which is then topped by a third layer of granite. Although it is abandoned now, it is not a good idea to make a day trip to this fort either. Whether they are state figures being protected for the sake of their country, or citizens who just want to be prepared for any and every eventuality, the owners of the homes above have taken home security to new heights. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel and turn on post notification.